girl Sarah.
And Maya.
And we are charmed and dangerous.
You know, because we charming.
And we're dangerous.
Yeah.
And in today's video, we are coming back at y'all with our I Just Can't Get Enough of You Zodiac Edition.
Yeah.
Today, we are talking about Aries. Aries, welcome to your season.
Yes.
We are about to tell you all about your most compatible signs.
Yes.
Based off solely on our opinions. This isn't fact. Don't get offended if you're an Aries. I know you guys get offended on the daily for fun. Shut up! Don't get butthurt if you're dating someone that isn't one of these signs. Like, it's completely fine, and you know, we like to say this in every video, you have a whole chart. So we are gonna talk all about Aries and their best love matches today. If you like that, or if you like any of our videos and you're watching them without being subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. I was looking at our analytics and like 80% of the people watching are not subscribed. I'm like, you guys.
Come on, guys.
It's like kind of hurtful.
I know,
Like,
we're
you
friends.
clearly
You
like
come
it.
hang out, just hit that subscribe button.
It's like a friend that comes over every day and then like when y'all talk in front of other people, they're like, oh, we're not friends.
right.
You come over every day.
Oh.
So, if you like astrology, if you like dating, if you like boys, if you hate fuck boys, please subscribe and come back for next time. Okay,
Yeah.
now on to the video. Okay, Maya, who do you pick for your most compatible with Aries?
Yes, for Aries, I pick Sag, which
Ooh,
is me.
yourself. Oh,
Myself.
you have some exes that were.
I do, and those weren't my best love matches, but I recommend the Sag and Aries energy together. I feel like both these signs have really great chemistry, like physical and emotional. And I just think that when these two come together, there's like, they're pulled together, right?
Yeah.
There's like a magnetic thing going on. You're like, oh my god, you're obviously my soulmate. It's very a very passionate, very intense combo for me.
For sure.
Yeah.
I feel like same sign, I mean same element, synastry is always lovely. But I do feel like, yeah, Sag and Aries, like Sag is looking at Aries like you're crazy.
Yeah.
And Aries is looking at Sag like you're reckless.
Yeah.
And when you put crazy and reckless together, it's a recipe for success or a disaster.
Yes, it could be hot, hot fire.
Yeah.
Or it could burn everybody.
Yeah.
In the building. But I think for the most part, it's like good hot fire. You know what I mean? Like you get a little toasty and you're like, oh my god, this is hot.
Oh my god.
One of the reasons why I also feel this way is because Aries, like, they value independence, just like a Sag, and like high vibrational ones will give each other the space and freedom and boundaries that both of them want in a relationship. But like I said, having boundaries is key because non-high vibrational ones will fuck you over.
Yeah, they definitely
So don't let
will.
them, you know, free roam too much. I know we all like our freedom, but don't get out of hand, y'all.
For sure, because I do feel like Aries can be controlling, and even though you said that like both of these signs like to like, you know, have fun and all these things, I feel like Sag likes to have a little bit more fun, and Aries can kind of want to manipulate the situation to make it more fun for themselves, hence, you know, them being ruled by the first house. I feel like they're very selfish, and Sag is very giving. I feel like, in my opinion, Sag is one of the most giving signs. Like if they have something, they're willing to share and they'll go above and beyond for their people, especially their partner.
Yeah.
And I feel like Aries can be kind of take.
Yeah.
So like that's where I have an issue with them.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like the jealousy in an Aries can come out real strong on a Sag because they're so flirtatious, you know what I mean? And like you said, like Sag has a lot of love to give, and Aries does not like that. They're very possessive, they can be very controlling. So if you're the Sag in the Aries relationship, be mindful of your flirtatious ways. Because the Aries gets mad.
Because I feel like an Aries will look at a Sag like kind of work in a room and like giving everyone love and be like, if you're giving love to everyone, how much do you have left for me?
Yeah.
And it's like, that doesn't mean anything. Like, I have a special place in my heart for you. Like, it will still be there. And Aries is like, because they're thinking in their own way. And Aries is the lone soldier. So they know that like, my love is just for you. Like, I can't give it to anyone. And Sag is like, that's not how I operate. So I get that. Yeah.
But I feel like one of the other reasons why I do like this couple is because I think they have like a Bonnie and Clyde type mentality. It's like us against the world, going on their adventures together. Because the other thing that I really feel about Aries really is that they have very big personalities. They can be aggressive, they can be you know, just really strong personalities, and I don't think that's for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
And to me, a Sag, even though they're a fire sign, they're a little bit more, they're more willing to be flexible to that leadership, because that's what they're attracted to in the Aries, right? They like that leadership, pioneer kind of ideals or whatever. So they're willing to be like, okay, like you know the way, like I'm gonna follow you and like go with. But yeah, you know,
I definitely see that for sure, because Sag is all about the adventure, and listen, Aries is all about running game.
Yeah. They'll run around each other for days.
And they won't get tired either.
Yes. So the last area where I possibly see you guys clashing, even though I think you're a fire match made in heaven, is I didn't
know there was fire in heaven.
Yes, there is. Of course there is. I belong there. It's in hell. That's where you live and thrive. Go on. Because they're both fire signs, obviously you're gonna have some heated discussions between the two of you. I think partially the Aries is gonna like it, the Sag is gonna like it too. Both like a good fight and a good debate. However, you need to remember that this is your love partner and this isn't a competition, and somebody doesn't have to win afterwards.
Aries doesn't have to win? Aries?
Right.
Aries?
I'm mostly saying this to the Sag partner because the Aries does have to win.
Yeah.
They do. It's just not going to be pleasant for you, Sag.
They thrive in a winning environment.
Yeah, like I said, you're the more flexible one, you know, so.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, for sure.
Mold, bend with them.
Be mutable.
Yeah. Like you
are.
do. So great. And like share the power. I know, Sag, you want some of the power too, but you know, stroke that Aries ego.
Yeah.
And
they're very nice. When their ego is stroked,
yes!
they're very good, kind people. But when you're not stroking that ego,
right,
they're looking at you like, why are you even here?
Right.
I'm okay by myself. Like, I love being by myself.
Yes.
If you're gonna be here, do something.
Okay, Sarah, who do you think is the Aries best love match?
Okay, so I picked Leo, the forgotten fire sign, apparently. No, I'm just kidding.
You don't like Leos. I'm just kidding. I do.
I love Leos.
They're fine.
Got a Leo Mars, baby. Okay, so I picked Leo obviously because I feel like these two together, to me, I think of them as the power couple. I really do. I feel like they're determined together, and I've always seen the dynamic between an Aries and a Leo. It's very passionate. And I feel like the spark will never die, obviously, because of the same element. I feel like fire is one of those elements where I generally do like fire with just fire. Besides their opposites. I like seeing Gemini with Sag. I like seeing Aries with Libra. I like seeing Leo with Aquarius. Yeah. So when I think of Leo, I think of, you know, obviously the lion, and I feel like Leo's passion towards any of their lovers really will have Aries feeling themselves. Like we talked about before, Aries is, you know, ruled by the first house. So Aries is that lone soldier, like me. And I feel like Leo is the most compassionate fire sign out of all three. So I feel like Leo will tend to Aries in the way that Aries appreciates it. But it's not a boring kind of tend, you know what I mean? Like Aries can get bored very quickly. They're like the child, you know what I mean? They're the first sign of the zodiac. Don't get offended, Aries. And you know, I just feel like Aries loves the chase, and who will chase them? The lion. Like Leos are all about going after what they want, and I feel like Aries loves that little like cat and mouse play. You know what I mean?
100%.
And Leo, although they can kind of get butthurt super easily, I feel like Aries will appreciate that nature in them. You know what I mean? Because they are there for them when they need them. So I feel like Aries will look at Leo and be like, okay, my partner is a little bit sensitive, and I need to be wary of how I treat them, because of the fact that Leo will be there for them when Aries needs it. Yeah. Because Leos are really, really, really loyal.
Very loyal. Yeah.
They will stick by you. They will be passionate about the things you're passionate about, and I feel like Aries needs that in their life, because they're generally passionate about anything they're going after.
I agree with that. I feel like that's one thing that a Sag wouldn't be able to provide, like we were saying on mine, or this with the Sag.
Yeah. So I feel like Aries' cardinal nature will make Leo step outside of their comfort zone a lot. And Leos, you know, they're a fixed sign, so they're kind of stuck in their way of doing things. So I feel like I enjoy that dynamic. And I feel like on the other end, Leo's fixed nature will help Aries take in the moment. And not in like an earth sign kind of way where it's like they're like completely stopping the fire. More so in like a, I'm not holding you back, but let's just let this campfire keep on going. You know what I mean? Rather than like burning the whole forest down. Yeah. So I enjoy that. I feel like it's like Aries is like this raging fire that's like willing to just keep on going. It's sparked, it's going. And then Leo's fixed nature will kind of tend to that fire and make it stay in one spot. Yeah. You know? It's not so like chaotic and all over the place. But Aries will like respect that because of the fact that they're still a fire sign. So they still have that fire within them. They're not feeling like they're being like put out. Yeah. So there's that general commonality, but it's also like, I'm gonna nurture you. I'm nurturing you. Exactly. Without being like too much and like putting you out, like you said. It's I like that lioness, you know? It's like, you're gonna be safe here and we're gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out. Because Aries are very chaotic. Yeah. So they need someone to like kind of hanker them down a little. Right. And like while we're figuring it out, we're gonna still have fun. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like we're not holding you back, Aries. Because I feel like Aries is very much like ready to experience everything too. So you have to be very careful with like calming down Aries because they will get super offended if you tell them to calm down. It could backfire. Yeah. You know, it takes the right type of person to be able to tell an Aries, hey, let's slow down. And I feel like Leo will be able to do that gently. Okay, but I will say this. I feel like these two together, they both want the spotlight, obviously. But they want the spotlight in different ways. So it's like, as long as you understand why your partner wants a spotlight and you let them have the spotlight in these different scenarios that I'm about to tell you, you'll be fine. So for example, I feel like as long as Aries gives Leo the attention and praise when they're out in public, Leo will be fine. They'll love that. As long as when Aries is winning a competition or just winning, or when Leo lets them win, Aries will be okay. So it's like, praise Leo, Aries. And then on the other hand, Leo, when Aries is winning, when you guys are playing Monopoly, whatever, let them win. Like, that's how their ego gets stroked. Right. You know what I mean? And for Leo, it's like, you're so beautiful. You're the hottest person in this room. And Leo's like, yes. And Aries is like, you know what I mean, Leo? You have to tell Aries, like, oh my God, I can't believe you won that. Like, that was just so impossible. Like, you're so good. You're a great competitor. Yeah. Aries will be like, right. So let each other shine in these different aspects, and like, don't put each other's fires out just because you feel like you need the attention on you. It doesn't have to be a competition between the fire signs, you know? Yeah, it's hard for them. It's hard for you guys. It is really hard for us. Yeah. Because we think we're number one. Yeah, every single one of you. All of us. Yeah. And you can be just in different parts of life. Right. You know? Because if you guys want to be number one all the time, like, that's just not possible. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching our episode on I Just Can't Get Enough of You, Aries. Comment down below with who you think Aries' best love match is. Maybe you don't think it's a Leo or a Sagittarius. Let us know in the comment section, okay? Or if you've had a bad experience with an Aries lover, what was your sign? Like, I would love to know. I want to know. Let's swap stories. Yeah. We're going to link our socials up above. We post every Monday and Thursday, and we will see y'all later. Bye.